It's a beautiful motherfucking day, baby. Look, sometimes you just gotta realize that maybe it's your environment that's been holding you back, because you gotta understand that energy is contagious. The people that you're around, that energy is gonna come off of them, and it's gonna predict onto you whether you understand that or feel that or not. You are going to feel that regardless, but you gotta pay attention to this. Look, if I have 5 people that are around me that don't do nothing, that aren't aligned with the things that I see I want out of life, what do you think is gonna happen if I continue to involve myself with them? But then if you switch it around, if there's 5 more people that are aligned with everything that I want out of life, they're doing all these things that I see myself doing, that I want to do or I am working towards, what do you think is gonna happen? I'm gonna learn so much more. I'm going to become better. I'm going to become the greatest version of myself just because I'm changing what is around me. I start saying no to certain things. I start cutting certain things off. Woo! Why? Because they're distracting me from my purpose. And you should take that so seriously, because our purpose is something that is given to us. It is a gift. It is something that is so beautiful, but something we have to act on and embrace with the time and moments that we have in life. Because I say it and I say it again, there will never be a moment, there will never be a time or opportunity that is aligned like this one that is presented to you in life, right here, right now. And that's why I say you gotta act on it. You gotta make the most out of it. You gotta capitalize on it. Woo! And if you feel it deep within your spirit, your heart, your soul, and your spirit, then do not ignore it, because I promise you there is something great aligned for you. There is something great pulling you towards. And you just have to go. You have to make it happen. You have to build that discipline and focus for yourself to know whenever it is time to make that decision. You got to know within yourself. It is not as simple as something that is just felt, but it's something that I know within me. It is something that as much as my heart is pumping, that is as much as I feel it pulling towards me. You have great purpose in life. And whenever you're able to start saying no to certain things, whenever you're able to start pushing certain people out of your life because you feel like they are not aligned with what you're aligned with, that is perfectly fine, because you do not have to have anybody in your life. You do not have to force anybody into your life just so they don't feel bad for you not involving them and you putting yourself in a lower point for them. Why would you do that? I understand love for certain people. I understand having friends, this, and that, but I don't understand taking yourself away from your purpose for anything. You got to be able to love yourself enough for that, and you got to be able to take yourself seriously enough if you truly want what you say you want out of life. So you got to take a look in that mirror and say, is this what I really want? Am I going to be okay with this right now, doing this, and this, following the same routine that hasn't been getting me to the place that I want? Or am I going to make a great change for myself and become the greatest version of myself, become focused, know which thoughts are mine, know when to make what decisions for myself? It's building the person that you are to become the greatest version of yourself more and more every single day, so you can get to any desired state of mind that you want. It is all yours. Life is yours for the taking. I tell it and I tell it again. It's all about this environment. It's all about what you do for yourself. Cause man, this shit is beautiful, baby. I'm out here in the morning by myself. Birds are chirping, they calling my motherfucking name. I'm doing what I love. This is my environment, and this is what's building me into a better version of myself. Because even though it was cold outside this morning, I still wanted to come out because I felt something calling me. And imagine if I wouldn't, you'd have just been sitting there like, why am I not doing that? Why am I not doing that? Okay, I'm gonna do it later. Okay, How many times are you going to tell yourself you're going to do it later before you can't do it later? You got to think about that. Do you really want to miss this opportunity? Do you really want to feel that in your heart? Do you really want to keep feeling down and just sitting around not doing nothing for yourself when you have great opportunity, great energy, great purpose, and every chance in the world to capitalize on what you have? You have to believe in yourself more than anything. You have to learn to say no to certain things. You have to learn to cut off these distractions and pay attention to yourself, to align yourself with what is right for you, and to take whatever it is that you want out of life. And sometimes that may mean sacrificing certain things. That is okay to sacrifice certain things. Whether that's you sacrificing smoking, whether that's you sacrificing chilling with these friends, whether that's you sacrificing, doing things that are distracting you from yourself just to be aligned with your greater purpose, just to be aligned with the universe or God or whatever it is that you know you need to do in this moment, because that is something that we are blessed with. We are blessed with great intuition and great feeling within ourselves. So we know whenever it's time to do something for ourselves. We know when it's time to say no to certain things. It's just if you want to in that moment. People let their feelings and emotions get in between them and what is most important. And then they'll be like, okay, I'm not doing that just because I feel this way. I'm not doing that just because I feel this way. And look, you got to understand the balance between certain things, because a lot of people will do things that they truly don't like. Things that truly make them miserable every single day. For what? Where is that going to take you? But if you're doing something that you love and you just so happen to come across a day that you don't feel like it, you got to show up for your motherfucking self. Because it's the best thing that you could possibly do. Learning to overcome those feelings, learning to show yourself that you have the discipline to make it farther, learning to show yourself that nothing is going to come in between me and my purpose, regardless of how I feel, regardless of the adversity or the challenge or whoever it is or whatever it is. I'm aligned with things. I have a vision and nothing is going to stop me from getting there. And that is as simple as it gets. And then everything else around is an add-on. So if you start to fix your environment, that's going to add on top of it and build it. If you start to add great high vibrational people that are aligned with what you're aligned with to your group, that's going to build on top of it. You focusing on yourself is going to build yourself into such a powerful person, into such an infinite fucking person, that there is no comparison, that there is no self-doubt, that there is no bullshit. There's none of that, because I am me. I love me. I am aligned with me, and I'm continue to be out here every single day grinding towards me, becoming the greatest version that I possibly can every single day, because I know that every single day, every moment that I live, every day that I rise up, it's a blessing for me to be great. I have great purpose, and I know that because for the simple fact that I'm here, living and breathing, right now, doing what I love. If you ever take a second to think about that, you'll realize that you do have great purpose. You'll realize that you do have something special in store for you, but it's only on the account of you acting on it. Believe in yourself. Change your environment. Change your mindset, because I tell you, life is so motherfucking beautiful, and you just gotta fix your mindset to be able to see that. Start doing things that make you happy. Start doing things that make you a stronger person. Start doing things that build your mental, your physical, everything about you. You're just becoming better. You're growing, you're learning, you're putting more and more into yourself, and the more that you put in, the more that you're gonna get out, baby. You have every chance in the world to get everything that you want. You have every chance in the world to be happy. You have every chance in the world, every motherfucking chance in the world. And it's as simple as it gets. You have it, so take it, baby. Go for it. Believe in yourself. Don't stop. Love something and grind. It's your time, baby. It's your time.